Hello. You've probably been wondering where I've been these past, well, to keep it frank, I've hit a creative block. That's right. Only, like, 3 videos in and I'm out of ideas. I know. But you're probably wondering, why are you out in the woods? Why is all of your 4 possessions right behind you under this weird little hut in the woods? Well, to keep it frank, we lost the building. I.e., I did. Apparently, when you don't own the building, you gotta do a little something called paying rent. Well, your boy did not pay rent for, what was it? 6 months? Yeah. Yeah, it was something like that. 6 months. So, when you don't pay rent for 6 months, and when you go before the judge, and you try to plead your case of, Your Honor, I did a little oopsie-daisy, oopsie-daisy doesn't get you out of this. So we lost it. So with what little money I had left, I went to Lowe's, bought an axe, which broke a little while ago. I bought some lumber and sandbags. And I got to keep a few of my possessions. Got to keep my certificate of whatever the hell that is. My gun, and that potted plant back there. But you might be wondering, what does this mean? Are you still in your creative block? Yesn't. Basically, the long and short of it is, I got an idea. This is something that this is content that I used to enjoy when I was a lot younger. And I kind of wanted to do this, and I didn't know really how to implement it into the content that I was originally planning on doing. So, long story short, your local favorite chicken man went to his local library and vandalized the horror fiction section, which is what all these beautiful books are. And I ripped out the contents because no one's gonna read old ass literature from like the 1840s that's supposed to be scary. No. So what I've done is I've decided to get a whole collection of internet horror stories. I went to the internet cafe, downloaded a whole bunch of stories that I wanted to read off to you all, and I've super glued them to the spines of the books here. Hopefully you'll like it. I've got a small little story picked out just for this opening bit, and if you guys enjoy it, I'll do it. I'll keep doing this as like maybe a mini series. So yeah, this is content that I enjoyed when I was a kid, and when I was a kid, I wanted to do this. And then whenever I decided to go, hell yeah, let's make a YouTube channel, I didn't think to do this. I thought of just playing video games, and then I kind of thought about it. I was like, yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I remember wanting to do this. Let's do it. So here's hopefully my successful attempts at bringing you the content that I enjoyed as a kid, and hopefully you all enjoy it too. So our first story to start it out is pretty small. It's like maybe 2 minutes, but if you were like a child back in like 2010 to like 2015, this guy pretty much haunted your dreams. So here's the story of, I can't believe this is going to be my first story, Herobrine. Now where's that book? Where did it get to? I had recently spawned a new world in single-player Minecraft. Everything was normal at first as I began chopping down trees and crafting a workbench, you know, what you usually do. However, I noticed something move amongst the dense fog. Note, I had a very slow computer, so I have to play with tiny render distance. At first I thought it was a cow, so I pursued it, hoping to grab some hides for armor. It wasn't a cow though. Looking back at me was another character with the default skin. But his eyes were empty. I didn't see a name pop up, and I double-checked to make sure I wasn't in a multiplayer mode. He didn't stay long either, since he looked at me and quickly ran back into the fog. I pursued him out of curiosity, but he was gone. I continued on with the game, not really sure what to think. As I expanded to the world, I saw things that seemed out of place for a random map generator to make. The list includes 2x2 tunnels in the rocks, small perfect pyramids made of sand in the ocean, the groves of trees with all their leaves cut off. I could constantly think and swore that I saw the other player in the deep fog, but I never got a better look at him. I always tried increasing my render distance to far whenever I thought I saw him, but it was never to any avail. I saved the map and went onto the forums to see if anybody else had found the pseudo player. There were none. I created my own topic telling of the man and asking if anyone had a similar experience. The post was deleted within 5 minutes. I tried again, and the topic was deleted even faster. I received a DM from user Herobrine containing only one word: stop. When I went to look at Herobrine's profile, page 404, I'd received an email from another forum user. He claimed the mods can read the forum user messages, so we were safer using email. The emailer claimed that he had seen the mysterious player too, and that a small directory of other users who had seen him as well. Their words were littered with obviously man-made features as well, and described their mystery player to have no pupils, the same as mine. About a month passed until I heard from my informant again. Some of the people who had encountered the mysterious man had looked into the name Herobrine and found that name to be frequently used by a Swedish gamer. After some further information gathering, it was revealed to be the brother of Notch, the game's developer. I personally emailed Notch and asked him if he had a brother. It took him a while, but he emailed me back a very short message. I did, but he's no longer with us. Notch. I haven't seen the mysterious man since our first encounter, and I haven't noticed any changes to the world other than my own. I was able to press print screen when I first saw him. Here's the only evidence of his existence.